So firstly, hi, my name is Melissa. Welcome either back or just welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things about art, and today's video is gonna be a little bit different than the ones that I usually make. I actually recorded this already once, but I was recording it in the morning and I really sound like I'm going through something. I think I was kind of talking about it in a moment when I felt like it was coming to me. And that thing, what I'm talking about, is artist block or creative block. It's a pain in the ass. It's horrible, it's annoying, but it happens, and we can find the benefits of it, or we can try and realize what we need to do to help ourselves, or how to overcome it, or how to prevent it, or how to just survive it in a way. I mean, I'm gonna be talking more about my own personal experience with it and my personal point of view on it, and what I think helped me, which I think could help you as an artist or someone who's doing art in general. Creative block is the time when you don't know you don't know. You put a brush on your canvas, paper, you put a pencil down, you put your materials, what you're creatively working with, on a table or prepare it to start, and it just doesn't work. You feel anxious, you feel sad, you feel frustrated, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Am I just feeling not myself, or is it just because I lost my passion in what I was doing? It's a creative block. It's your body giving you a signal that you've been doing this so much with so much strength, so much power, that you didn't leave any power there. You're just exhausted, you're burned out. Talking from personal experience, whenever I burn out, it feels the same way like having a creative block. You have no ideas, you have a blank mind, literally. Like, I'm always thinking about it as I was exhaling art so much that I forgot to inhale as well. That's why I'm gonna go to tip number 1, what I think that it helped me and it can help you as well. Whenever I have an artist block, I feel like I should be inhaling art more. And just, inhale whatever is around you, whatever you are focusing on in your work. My work is people-based, eye-based, sight-based. So I usually want to go and see photographs. I literally look through those photos, I read something about the artist who made them, and I'm inhaling what inspires me. If your work is focused on the nature or landscapes or whatever there, go to a park, go inhale the creativity without actually thinking, ooh, I should, think now what to create. No. If it doesn't come to you, then it's not meant to be coming to you. Just enjoy it without feeling like you need to create something afterwards. Tip number two is about how to sense it and how to kind of avoid it as well. If you feel any slight moment of you start painting and suddenly you feel anxiety coming in whilst you're doing it, stop. Just choose a part of the painting where you can just like fill it in without thinking. Don't think of anything. Or do an underpainting, or prepare your material. Do the one part that doesn't need your thinking or your full focus. It's the same as going for a run. For myself, going for a run means I don't think. Painting and underpainting, or just a one color block on my canvas, means I don't think. So that's how you can probably avoid it. Doing things that don't need your full attention, full focus. It did help me. Recently, I started doing this work of my best friend and her boyfriend, and I was in the middle of painting, and suddenly I felt this agitating and I suddenly started feeling this anxiety going into me, and I just felt, this is not right. And I started painting all over, like on the edges where it's supposed to be black. I could be in the studio usually for like 3-4 hours. In that point, I was there for like an hour and a half, and I needed to leave like immediately. Don't force yourself to stay there when you feel like it's not meant to be in that moment. The next day afterwards, I was fine. I was chilling. I felt like I was back at it again because I didn't push myself over the edge. I don't know if this all makes sense. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, trying to understand what I'm feeling and how I'm doing things. Tip number 3. It's actually not tips, but just stuff that I'm telling you. How it's beneficiary for you in the end. Maybe you were not thinking about other things in your life in that moment. Maybe you were kind of avoiding going to the bank. You were avoiding doing this big shopping. You were avoiding focusing on your health. You were avoiding cleaning up your house. You were avoiding having a very personal and important conversation with your partner. And now your body gave you the signal that this is the time when you need to do all those things. Because if you're focusing on your artistry all the time, you tend to forget about other things, and your body is giving you a signal to calm down. It's one thing being obsessed with something that you love, and then it's another thing being drained from it. It can drain you out. Some people have creative block for a day, a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, years. But you know, it's only on you how you're gonna work with it, I guess. If you realize it soon enough, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You don't need to, care about it that much. Don't stress about it. Try to not stress about it. Just say, oh, it's here again. Okay. Of course, it's harder if you have a commission. Then, oh my God, I pray for you, Jesus. I pray for you that you will have enough of the creativity to finish your work, because I know it's pain. I feel like I'm just blabbing about, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Artist block is like a cold that will pass. And when we are having a cold, we're taking medicine and we get better. We take care of ourselves and we get better. And that's the same thing with artist block. You need to take the medicine of artistry around you, or inspiration around you, or healing your body, focusing on your mental health, focusing on your friends and family, focusing on things that you needed to do and you didn't, things that you wanted to do but didn't because you felt like you needed to spend time in the studio or doing whatever. Yeah, I think that makes sense, but I still think it will give you the feeling that you can do it, because I trust in you. Self-promotion, here we go. Find me on Instagram under Melissa Novotna. MELISANOVOTNA. Spelling girl. I'm so good at it. Anyways, yeah, you can find me on TikTok. You can check out my website. You can buy my stuff if you want, my art. Or I make hoodies and t-shirts from my art. I hope that you're gonna have an amazing day. I hope you continue slay. being a silly goose that you are, and I love you. I love you, my 200 subscribers. Manifesting 200. It's so funny. Oh my god. I love you. Bye. That was horrible. I love you guys. Silly goose. Oh, that's even worse. Bye.